This is a very well-known brand. This, not so much. Maybach traces its luxury lineage to 1909. In 1960, Daimler-Benz bought the mark where it lay dormant until the 2004 model year. The resurrected Maybach produced cars averaging $420,000 a copy. Running headlong into the Great Recession, the brand sank like Lehman Brothers. Maybach is now an ultra-luxury sub-brand of Mercedes-Benz, much like AMG is to performance, and it's more affordable, though at $204,000 as tested. I'm guessing not many buyers are cross-shopping it with Camry and Accord. Think of the long, regal Maybach as an overachieving S-Class, with the wheelbase stretched nearly 8 inches to benefit those in the rear. Taking on Bentley Mulsanne and Rolls-Royce Ghost, Maybach is richly appointed. Cameras can't do the LED light piping justice. The Burmester audio system looks as dramatic as it sounds. Maybach owners will probably spend an awful lot of time back here, so I will too. The seats are heated and cooled, they have a massage feature, and they're infinitely adjustable, right down to power leg rests, making this the fastest and most luxurious lazy boy on the planet. Each seat gets its own useful table. You'll half expect a flight attendant to arrive with artisan charcuterie. All sorts of things can be controlled back here. That would include climate plus cooled and heated cup holders. To celebrate corporate takeovers, there are Rob and Birking silver-plated flutes, and don't worry, they won't tip over in tight turns. Of course, there's a fridge to keep your bubbly perfectly chilled. I'm going to guess these are made more for wine or champagne, but this is all I have. Cheers. A 6-liter bi-turbo V12 gracefully summons 523 horsepower and 612 pound-feet of torque. Imperceptible gear shifts come from a 7-speed automatic. The chauffeur gets paddle shifters. Powered by the back wheels, Maybach is not slow. This machine whispers up to 60 miles an hour in about 5 seconds, and I do mean whisper, it's very quiet. So is the design, which is quite understated, though Maybach seems to draw attention wherever it goes. Drive a Honda Civic if you want to go unnoticed. Some cars have adjustable suspensions. Maybach has magic body control. Their words, not mine. Cameras look ahead at the road and scan for things like potholes. Then the system preps the suspension for when the tires hit it. The ride quality can only be described as serene. It is not sloppy though. Maybach feels lighter on its feet than you might imagine. Fuel economy is not Maybach's strength, that shouldn't surprise. Gulping premium, the EPA rates it at 13 city, 20 highway, even with the auto start-stop feature on. It's my biggest gripe, since startup is a little sluggish, it can be turned off. Maybach is definitely a car to be driven in, but it also offers something for the driver. No, it's not a sports car, but considering its luxury mission and size, it's remarkably nimble with good body control. Those rare occasions where owners ride up front will be enlightening. Small, impressive touches are everywhere. Seats don't just massage, the side bolsters are active to hold passengers in place when cornering. The command user interface has not been my favorite, but it is better now with a touchpad that allows for page swipes and the ability to enter text by writing. Got to love that refrigerator, until something large needs to go into the trunk. Celebrating good times puts a chill on practicality. Keep in mind, it's somewhat easy to remove. 4 bundles for a car this size? It's the only place the S600 Maybach doesn't impress. Few can afford the base price of $190,000, but compared to Mulsanne and Ghost, that's akin to scoring an Hermes briefcase at Nordstrom Rack. Maybach has been down for the count twice in the past. Looks like the third time is a charmer. A few things before I go. I have been lucky enough to drive the Rolls-Royce Ghost and Maybach back to back, so I can say the S600 is more lithe in the corners. The Ghost feels substantially heavier. Get this, the IWC clock has individually milled numbers. Moving to the rear, those back here are protected by airbags integrated into the seat belts. That is how deep this car is. There you go, folks. That's my take on the 2016 Mercedes-Benz S600 Maybach. Gotta love these. Gotta love Dr. Pepper. That's driven. I'm Tom Voelk, a refreshed Tom Voelk.